G'day YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's video on YouTube. I'm actually out in the backyard garden. I'm only going to be doing it very briefly because I had so many outtakes, which of course will never be featured. But hey, you know, I'm going to be doing what looks like to be a very dedicated video about my backyard garden. And of course I've been doing a lot of planting and other whatnot. So yes, as I'm just strolling around, just perusing around the whole backyard garden, of course there's the old marigold and fuchsia plant area here. Of course the fuchsia has died. I don't think there's not enough left for the fuchsia to grow. I think probably because it's been out in the cold. Obviously I might probably take this one out. It's probably seen far better days. And that's the thing with gardening. Once you start to have plants, the next thing you start to not realise is that when seasons change, plants come and go. But of course, yes, there's also other plants here. That used to be the old sunflower plant. The thing is, it's now straightforward dead. I can just straightforward dehead. Look at that. It overall is dead. I'm going to have to straightforward get rid of all them nasty weeds and stuff here. It's just too much. And as we're preparing for like the middle and the late part of spring, and as we're going towards summertime, oh look, there's primroses here. They've just started to blossom. That's very, very nice. We've got some bulbs growing on the background here. Some lovely bird sounds because it's coming up towards, you know, spring, of course. Birds are building nests at this time of the year, and that's why they're straightforward vocalizing a lot. We've got some very weird thorny weeds that I think these come from like a very nasty looking hedgerow of thorns and also spikes, which they need to be trimmed down because poses as a very dangerous safety risk. If I don't know, I feel like I need to straightforward trim them little damn things right in the background. But of course, yes, I've also got other plants here, and you can just see why everything has all been so different these days. I mean, clearly, like, the thing is, I've been spending more time to do tour reviews in relationship to like something in peculiar, but I might as well not show it to you in this video until at the new end. So we've actually got the old meadow, which unfortunately has been been stripped off because it looked dead. Also taken out some old soil, of course, that was already done from like another week or so. Foxgloves, I think the foxgloves, I think they're looking like, I don't feel like keeping them at all because, well, for safety reasons and other whatnot. Of course, yes, we've also got the Nigella seeds. I feel like I really need to straightforward transplant the Nigella seeds into a composting tub because I feel like that maybe the next lawn mowing session would just come along and just annihilate most, if not all, of the plants. That somehow is a big thing. I feel like I need to do some gardening, but I'm just sort of thinking, when will this cold snap would potentially end? I'm just hoping for frost to be dead. Like, I just don't want any frost at all. Like, literally, if there's any frost, I might have to delay some gardening. And of course, yes, that really is the main thing. When there's frost outside, don't grow plants outside. We've got some bulbs in the background here, but let me just show you what I've just made so far upstairs in my bedroom. Okay, it's a bit of a no-brainer in a sense, without even slurring, without even getting demonetized throughout the rest of this whole video. Oh my goodness me, I could talk about this all day. Throughout the rest of March 2025, look how many cars have I been producing. I think these 4 are made in 2022, although I actually edited this car in 2024 as the final model. I was going to put these things away, maybe somewhere around there. I've got a new model that's also coming out, but I'll just straightforward. Oh, did you see that? That was Mater. Dad gum! You just caught me on film! Right, obviously apart from Mater, we've also got other cars. That bus there, that was pretty much an old vehicle. And also, what's another car? I'm also going to pick this one here, because these ones are relatively old models. I feel like I need to give these toys away, because I think I would highly suggest to bring them to a new home. And hey, you know, the owner of that toy would straightforward be very impressed. If it gets broken, I think my big suggestion is go ahead and watch my YouTube channel, and there's a tutorial that often has, you know, if one of your wheels has broken off, you can just straightforward watch my tutorials on how can you fix your car. And of course, yes, that's somehow most like it, I think. But Like, I tell you what, look at the number of cars that I've just made so far for this year, for this month. I mean, look how many cars. Obviously, we've just gone through the Formula 1 Grand Prix in Melbourne, I think it is. And that's why I've made so many cars, because of the Formula 1 event that we just had so far. For some reason, there's a Formula 1 driver that was named Norris who actually won the Formula 1 Grand Prix this year so far in the Australian Grand Prix. How interesting is that? But I feel like I need to chat about something relatively important, because I think it's time for me to not just talk about the cars, but about myself. I like to have a bit of a very weird ending, and normally I don't often tend to vlog, but strangely enough, I'm just sort of scratching my head, and I'm just sort of thinking, well, you know, my YouTube channel is looking oh so good. Well, I'm telling you guys, it's actually not doing that well somehow, because I haven't been uploading that many videos on YouTube, mainly because I've been focusing on cars, toy cars in a sense. So, I don't know, I feel like, you know, I haven't really been doing so many videos in relationship to, like, let's just say video editing and whatnot. I haven't done any videos which involve in like a video editing as well too, and I've actually got so many delayed videos that I forgot to upload during January, February, and also this month being March. So the reason why it hasn't been straightforward, reliable for me is because it's been taken for basically at least a few months to get my videos uploaded. I just don't feel like uploading. I feel like I think I've got to the point where video creating has gone sort of redundant, but not really redundant for me. Hey, whoops! I need to turn the brightness just a bit. So I really do apologise that I haven't really been making. I'm really sorry that I haven't been making that many videos, which involved in like a video editing sort of program. I think it was VN Video Editor. I think it was. That's the one on the tablet, right? I might talk about that in another video. Anyways, if you really enjoyed in this pretty rough and ready video, please give this video a like, subscribe for more from that videos in the future. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.